ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेमदेवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो माया संख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। First Mangalacharan shloka we are seeing, and in that we have seen the first line and half of the second line. Prathama pada says that Chaitanya in the form of rays, amshus, pervades the sthula jagat, moving and non-moving, and in this way Paramatma makes the Jivatma experience the Jagat in Jagrat. Sthavishtan Bhogan Bhuktva. Then we are seeing Punarapi Dhishanod Bhasitan, page number 3 in Tika, third line, right? Third line. Swapna hetu karmodbhave cha sati इत्यपि नोच्यते। स्वप्न हेतु कर्मोद्भवेच्च सति इत्यपि नोच्यते। This reminded me of something very interesting. There is a famous episode in the life of Kumarila Bhatta, Mimamsakacharya. It is said he was teaching one class, and in that one vakya came. The vakya said, Purvam tu noktam adhuna pinoktam. Purvam tu noktam adhuna pinoktam. So if you split it, it says Purvam tu na uktam adhuna api na uktam. Earlier it was not said, now also it is not said. Purvam tu na uktam adhuna api na uktam. then it is said iti dvivaram uktam. In this way it is said twice. How it is said twice? If you say earlier it is not said, now also it is not said, how it is said twice? So he was not able to understand this Vakya, Acharya. Then in his students, there was one student, his name was Prabhakara. He said, this statement you have to read this way. Purvam tu na uktam. Tu na uktam. Means tu padena uktam. Adhuna api noktam. Means api na uktam. Earlier it was said by the word tu. Tu shabdena purvam uktam. Adhuna api shabdena uktam. Api noktam means api na uktam. Not api na uktam. Api na uktam. Purvam tu noktam. Adhuna api noktam. Iti dvivaram uktam. In this way twice it is said. So this Prabhakara then became Guru, and his mata was called Guru Mata. So Kumaril Bhatta's mata was Acharya Mata, and Prabhakara Mata became Guru Mata. Anyway, here because it is said Sati ityapinochyate, apina is given, so by the word api, punarapi, so that api is there, right? Punarapi, that api is this, punarapi dhishanod bhasitan. Sati iti apina uchyate. When does it happen? Swapna hetu karmodbhave. The swapna karanam, hetu means karanam. When the swapna karana udbhava takes place at that time. न च तत्र, further in टीका, न च तत्र बाह्यानि इंद्रियाणि स्थूला विषयाश्च सन्ति. तत्र, तत्र means स्वप्ने, in स्वप्नावस्था, बाह्यानि इंद्रियाणि न सन्ति, स्थूलाः विषयाश्च न सन्ति. So that's why if you see the first line in the Tika, it was given Devata Anugrahita Bahyendriya Dwara, that is Jagrat. Because in Jagrat, Indriyas have to be blessed by Devatas. In Swapna, you don't have to worry. Why? Because Indriyas are not used. Only Antakarana becomes Vishaya also, Devata also, Indriya also, does all Vyavahara in Swapna. So, nacha tatra bahyani indriyani sthulaha vishayascha santi kintu dhishana shabdita buddhyatmano vasanatmano vishaya bhasante tan anubhuya swapiti ityarthah. Dhishana shabdita, dhishana means buddhi. So punarapi dhishanod bhasitan. Dhishana means buddhi. Buddhyatmanaha vasanatmano. 6 number tippani you see. Vasanatmanaha vasana vasanabhihi janita ityarthah. अच्छा 5 number tippani, I don't know if we saw. Five number said etena. Etena means jagritasya vyatireka pradarsanena. Vyatireka means absence or difference. Jagaritam Brahmani Kalpitam. Why? Because its Vyatireka happens when one goes to Swapna in this way. So Dhishana Sabdita Buddhyatmano Vasanatmano. Vasanatma means Vasana Bihi Janita. Through Vasanas they are produced. What? Vishayas. Buddhyatma means Buddhihi Atma. Yesham Vishayanam. Te Vishayaha Buddhyatmanaha. Buddhi means vritti. Vrittis are the essence of those Vishayas. Means those Vishayas are nothing but vritti only. So they are called Buddhyatmanaha. And Vasanatmanaha because they are born out of Vasana. They are the karyam of Vasana alone. Vasanatmano Vishaya Bhasante. Tan Anubhuya Swapiti Ityarthaha. Having experienced them, Swapiti, he dreams. I told you yesterday, Swap Dhatu is for both dream as well as sleep. Swapiti Ityarthaha. Tesham Prapakam Upanyasyati. Prapakam means that because of which I attain those Vishayas. So those Vishayas are arriving because of what? It is said Kamajanyan. They are Kamajanya. So there are Kamanas. One Acharya explains this. He says, in Swapna you will see such things whose Kamanas were suppressed as though in Jagrat. Then in Swapna there is no ruling, there is no governing, there is no control. So it becomes free to express whatever it wants to express. There is no guideline. In Jagrat there are guidelines, do's and don'ts. In Swapna there are no such things. So Kamajanyan. And otherwise also we know that whatever we see in Swapna is with some or the other experience of Jagrat, either of this Janma or earlier Janma. They all manifest which were suspended as though. So that is their Prapakam. Kamajanyaniti. Kamagrahanam Karma Avidyayoho Upalakshanartham. Kama means Karma and Avidya, their Upalakshana is there. In other words, Avidya, Kama, Karma, all three are there. In Jagrat also Avidya, Kama, Karma is there. In Swapna also, if you say Avidya, Kama, Karma are there, then what is the difference between Jagrat and Swapna? Because you said Kama Grahanam is given Kamajanyan for Swapna. But if you say, no, Kama here means Karma also, Avidya also. And the same thing is true in Jagrat also. So then what is the Vishesha? So the Vishesha is this. In Jagrat, Avidya, Kama, Karma, they are there to bring Vishayas. But new karmas also can be performed. In Swapna, Vishayas are result of Avidya, Kama, Karma. Why karma? Because karma phala in the form of punya papa will give you swapna, which will give you sukham or dukkham. Just like Jagrat also will have sukham or dukkham. So avidya, kama, karma all have to be there. But in swapna you cannot perform new karma. Whereas in Jagrat, avidya, kama, karma is there result of which is the Vishaya. But new karma also can be performed. That is the difference. And from Swapna, when one goes to Sushupti, then only avidya remains actually. Neither kama nor karma. Neither new karmas you can do, nor karma phalas are experienced in any way. Sushupti is where all karma phala bhoga is suspended. No kamanas expressed. Yatra supto na kanchana kamam kamayate, na swapnam pashyati tat sushuptam. This is the definition of sushuptam. It will come in this. And this avidya kama karma, it is a phrase which will come repeatedly in Vedanta Shastra. What it means is, because of avidya there is kamana. How? Because of avidya I do not know that I am aparichinna Brahma. I think I am parichinna. Parichinnitva in desha kala vastu. I am finite. I am limited. Because of which I will have desires to become infinite. How will I satisfy my desires? As ignorant person, everybody satisfies their desires through karma. So they think through karma I will become aparichinna. In this way, avidya will lead to kamana, which will lead to karma. When avidya goes away, then I understand I am aparichinna. I don't need to do karma. And such kamanas also will not arise. अवस्थाद्वय कल्पनां ब्रह्मणि दर्शयित्वा तत्रैव सुषुप्ति कल्पनां दर्शयति. In Brahma, अवस्थाद्वय कल्पनां दर्शयित्वा, having shown the two avastha, Jagrat Swapna, both are kalpanika. Kalpana shabda earlier also was used, now also he is using, Acharya. Avasthadvaya kalpanam. Kalpanika because in Brahma it is kalpana matra. Brahmani darshayitva tatraiva sushupti kalpanam darshayati. Now sushupti is also another kalpana, that I am awake. See, when we say I am awake, means I Brahma taking the identification with buddhi. When buddhi is awake, I use the expression I am awake. So already I have used tadatmya, adhyasa with buddhi, antakaran. Similarly, I was dreaming, adhyasa with buddhi. I slept very well, adhyasa with buddhi. So whether I am awake, I dreamt, I slept, all these statements first require superimposition. That's why this is kalpana. If adhyasa is not understood as kalpana, then Jagrat Swapna Sushupti you cannot understand as kalpana. If adhyasa itself is a kalpana, then everything which is result of adhyasa is also kalpana, not otherwise. So somebody who is not aware of this fact that there is already adhyasa, that person will never think Jagrat is kalpana. He'll say, what are you saying? This is kalpana? Don't you see I am doing this? Don't you see I am going here? Don't you have hunger, thirst? How is it kalpana? It will not be kalpana for you because you don't know that there is already adhyasa. You have accepted the fact that you are ahankara. Vedanta says, from the standpoint of the fact that you are Chaitanya, Brahma, Jagrat is kalpana, Swapna is kalpana, Sushupti is kalpana. If you forget the fact that you are Brahma, then where is Kalpana? Then everything is real. For Ahankara, Jagat is Satyam, Dvaitam is Satyam, Avasthatraya is Satyam. You remain there. So, Sushupti Kalpanam Darshayati, Pitva. Pitva Sarvan Visheshan, Swapiti Madhurabhum. This is the line now. Sarve Visheshaha, Sarve Vishayaha, Sthulaha, Sukshmascha, Jagarita Swapna Rupa, Tan Pitva, Swatmanyajnate, Pravilapya, Swapiti, Karana Bhavena Tishtati Tirthaha. Visheshaha means all distinctions, all bhedas. All bhedas. What are they? Sarve Vishayaha, Sthulaha, Sukshmascha. All Sthula Vishaya, Sukshma Vishaya, all Bhoga Padartha. Jagarita Swapna Rupaha. Everything, whatever I experience in waking and dream. Jagarita Swapna Rupaha, Jagarita Rupaha, Swapna Rupascha. Both. So, if you want to do Samasta Pada, Jagaritascha, Swapnascha, or Swapnancha, Jagarita Swapne, Te Rupaha Yesham Vishayanam, Te Vishayaha Jagarita Swapna Rupaha. Tan Pitva, having drunk them. So earlier it was Bhuktva, now Pitva, because making everything as homogeneous. See, when there is liquid, then there is no distinction, everything becomes one. So like that, all Vishayas have become one. Swatmani Ajnate, 7 number Tippani, Ajnate, अज्ञान आवृत्ते कारणात्मना तत्प्राधान्येन प्राधान्ये न इति यावत्. सो अज्ञाते स्वात्मनि अज्ञाते प्रविलाप्य. अज्ञाते प्रविलाप्य मीन्स अज्ञान आवृत्ते कारणात्मना. The laya is not only in Atma but Ajnana Avritta Karanatma. Like how it is said in 6th chapter of Chandogya, Swapiti, Swam Apito Bhavati. So one becomes identified with oneself, Atma, Swarupa Prapti. But at that time, Ajnanam is there. So, Karanatmana tat pradhanyena iti yavat. So, Swatmani Ajnate pravilapya. Ajnate Atmani pravilapya. Swapiti. Karana bhavena tishtati ityarthaha. He remains in Karana Swarupa. Karana bhavena. In Kaivalya Upanishad, it is said Tamo Vibhutaha. Totally Tamo Guna prevails at that time. So there is no knowledge. That is called Ajnana. Tamo Guna is Karana. Tatra Ananda Pradhanyam Abhipretya Vishinashti. Ananda Pradhanyam Abhipretya. So the Abhipraya there is Ananda is Pradhana in Sushupti. In Jagrat and Swapna, really speaking, Bhoga is of Ananda only. Jnana, Bhoga, and the result is Ananda. But we think that the Ananda is from Vishaya, whether it is Sthula Vishaya or Sukshma Vishaya. Therefore, the credit goes to those Vishayas. in Jagrata and Swapna. In Sushupti, there is nobody else to take that credit. No Vishayas are there. Therefore, you will have to say it is only Ananda, and because nothing else is there, it is my own Atmananda. Otherwise, anything else, if it was there, we would have said that gave me happiness. Now nothing is there, so I alone am. So the same thing actually is true in Jagrata and Swapna also. Atmananda alone is expressing, but Vishaya becomes nimitta for that Atmananda to manifest, to express. So we think that Vishaya gave Sukham. That's why we run after Vishayas. So Ananda Pradhanyam Abhipretya Vishinashti Madhurabhuk. Madhuram Bhunkte iti Madhurabhuk. So this Madhuhu in Brahadaranyaka, there is one Madhu Brahmana. There it is elaborated that really speaking, Paramatma alone is Madhu. In all tattvas, in Adhyatma means within the individual, and in Adhibhuta, in both there is only Paramatma expressing. You will see one Karika in this Upanishad later. Dvayor madhu jnane param brahma prakashitam पृथिव्याम उदरे चैव यथा आत्मा प्रकाशितः. So in Madhu Vijnana means in that Brahadaranyaka, this is the thing. In other words, in our day-to-day life, what we should do, what we should learn is, in all my experiences, really speaking, any sukha is Atmananda. This I have to remind myself that this is not Vishayananda, this is Atmananda. We may have wonderful food. Like some simple example which we can practice. Sometimes in food, so they give jalebi. Jalebi is what? Some, I don't know what atta they use, but it is dipped in sugar syrup basically. Okay. So it has sweetness because of sugar. Jalebi by itself has no inherent sweetness. Malpua. What is Malpua? Something is there dipped in sugar syrup. Gulab Jamun, Rasagulla, all these are something or the other dipped in sugar syrup. Means sugar in its maximum form is there, and there when it is put, then anything will taste sweet. So the sweetness is not inherent nature of any of those other things, whether it is jalebi or malpua or rasagulla or gulab jamun, whatever it is. Sweetness, if it is there, it is sugar. Happiness, if it is there, it is Atma. This way I have to go on reminding myself, I am happy, it is only Atmananda. Some external nimitta may be there. It is only a reminder. That external nimitta reminds me that Sukham is inside. External nimittam reminds me Sukham is inside. This I have to go on telling myself until I stop looking for happiness outside. This is called Viparita Bhavana Nivritti. Viparita Bhavana Nivritti is in this way. There two things we say, Jagati Satyatva Buddhi, Anatmani Atma Buddhi. But the main one is આનંદ બુદ્ધિ ઇઝ આઉટસાઇડ ઓફ આત્મા. અનાત્મની સુખ બુદ્ધિ, ધીસ ઇઝ ધ મેન વિપરીત ભાવના. As long as this is there, again I will go back to samsara, because I will look for sukham outside only. But haven't you studied everything? Yes, I have studied everything. I am still mahamurkha, because I am still seeing sukham outside. There where sukham is not possible, in that I am seeing sukham. So Sushupti is a full-fledged reminder that there is no Sukham outside. But we get into this wrong thinking. This is what distinguishes a Mahatma from all of us, that they will not fall into that trap, that Sukham was outside. And we will get into that trap in spite of knowing everything. Do you all agree or not? Thank you. At least somebody is supporting me. Jivan Muktas are such only. They really can see this. Okay. So Madhura book iti. Avastha trayasya maya kritasya mithya bhutasya प्रतिबिंब कल्पेश्वास्मसु कल्पेषु अस्मासु कल्पेष्वस्मासु संबंधितामिव. अस्मासु रीडिंग इज करेक्ट. संबंधिताम इव आपाद्य अस्मान् भोजयत ब्रह्म वर्तते. भोजयन्नः, नः मीन्स asman, bhojayanno is there at the end. So brahma asman bhojayat. In Hindi if you want to say, brahma हमको भोग कराता है. Brahma makes us enjoy all this. Brahma makes us enjoy sthula vishaya in jagrat. Brahma makes us enjoy sukshma vishaya in swapna. Brahma makes us enjoy Ananda Matra in Sushupti. In this way, Anvaya will happen. Avastha Trayasya Maya Kritasya. All three avasthas are Maya Krita. Maya Krita means Avidya Krita. Avasthas are Avidya Krita because Aham Avastha Traya Abhimani itself is Karya of Avidya. It is Avidya Karya. Therefore, Avasthatraya is Maya Krita. Those darshanas which did not accept this aspect that I am not Ahankara, means they accepted that I am Ahankara, then for that Ahankara, Avasthatraya is not Maya Karya. It is Satyam only. That's why they all have objection. What is this Maya you are talking? They all will never agree to Advaita Vedanta. And this Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, none of them have the word Maya in their literature, in their sutra, in their Vartika. There is no Maya Shabda. So then they always look at us, what is this Maya? What is this Maya? And some people, they think we are Mayavadin. So it is Brahmavadin only we are not Mayavadin. Maya Kritasya Avasthatrayasya Mithya Bhutasya. Mithya Bhuta means this is really not there in Brahma. From Brahma standpoint, it is Mithya. Mithya means it is only appearing. Pratibimba Kalpeshu Asmasu. These avasthas which are Pratibimba Kalpa, they are only appearing in Pratibimba, not in Bimba. Like if I stand in front of mirror, let us say there are some spots on the mirror and therefore my reflection is with those spots. If there is a scratch on the mirror, my reflection will appear with that scratch. So all these things are appearing in pratibimba. It is not there in bimba. So here also, pratibimba kalpeshu asmasu avastha su, in these avasthas, mithya bhuteshu. On this pratibimba, there is one tippani in another commentary. I will read, you just listen. Pratibimbaha bimba vyatirikto nava iti vichare. There is a thought process now. Is this pratibimba different from bimba or not? So this is Pratibimbavada discussion in Vivarana. Bimba vyatirikto nava iti vichare. Na tavad atiriktaha. This is one paksha. Okay, some people will say Pratibimba is not different from bimba. Na tavad atiriktaha. Adarshantas tat parimatum pradesha bhavat. Inside the adarsha, inside the mirror, that much space is not there. So there is no entity there inside the mirror. That means the entity is only here. Grivastha mukham, the face which is there on the shoulder, on the neck, that alone is real. There is no entity in the mirror. Pradesha bhavat. Napi abhinnaha, but it is not one. The pratibimba is not bhinna, but also it is not abhinna. Why? Upadhavantargatatvena pratitehe. Upadhau antargata. It is appearing in upadhi, in the mirror. It is not appearing here. The reflection is appearing elsewhere. Because it is appearing elsewhere, therefore it is not abhinna. Means it is bhinna. Na abhinna means bhinna. So it is different. Therefore, ataha bhedena va abhedena va nirupaitum ashakyah pratibhasikah iti ekah paksha. Therefore, pratibimba, my reflection, I cannot define as different from me. I cannot define it as non-different from me. Therefore, it is pratibhasika, mithya. This is one paksha. Second paksha says, bimba eva adarsatalam abhihatya paravrittaihi chakshurashmibhihi abhimukhatvena grihyate. Bimba alone, having as though broken, the mirror has entered there. How? Chakshurashmibhihi paravrita, by the rays of the eyes getting reflected in the mirror. So those having hit the mirror, it comes back. Abhimukhatvena grihyate. Tatra abhimukhyam darpanasthatvam cha kalpitam. Abhimukha means it is facing me. Even though I am facing the mirror, reflection is facing me. Means if I am facing east, reflection will face west, opposite. Abhimukhyam darpanasthatvam cha kalpitam. So its direction and the fact that it is inside the mirror, both are kalpita. Swarupam tu bimba eva iti vivaranakara. Vivaranakar mata says the swarupa of pratibimba is actually bimba alone. This is the pratibimba vada matam. In other words, see, whenever you hear some such technicalities and we think, oh, what is all this? And I have to study now Bhamati and Vivarana and all this. Simple thing what you have to understand is this. If you want to put chandanam on your face, you use a mirror. When the mirror is there in front, you know, even though mirror is having the reflection, you are not going to put the chandanam on mirror, on the reflection. You are going to do it on the bimba. In this way, whatever appears as different from bimba, you know that is not me. And whatever is appearing in mirror, we use it, but to credit it to bimba only. So whenever it is said pratibimba is not different from bimba, means nobody gives a distinct reality to pratibimba. In the same way, I, the experiencer, karta, bhokta, pramata, does not have a separate reality from Atma. This is Pratibimbavada. I, as karta, bhokta, I don't have a separate reality. I, the Atma, am real. Bandha moksha appears in Atma, superimposed by ahankara's bandha moksha. Ahankara is karta bhokta. That kartritva bhoktritva of ahankara is superimposed on kutastha Atma. So this, when I understand, it is just like the mirror scratches, mirrors spots, darkness is all appearing in pratibimba. Really it doesn't belong to bimba. So I can separate that when I see the mirror. The same thing I have to do in my vyavahara. I should separate myself from this karta bhokta identity. This separation is what is required. Okay. Now let me come back to your Moola. So pratibimba kalpeshu asmasu sambandhitam iva apadya, as if sambandha is created with what is appearing in the mirror. Means sambandha is created with whatever is there, not as my inherent nature. This is avasthatraya. I have created sambandha with avasthatraya. It is like a person gets married to 3 women, Jagrat, Swapna, Shushupti, and then creates sambandha, and then their problems become problems of this person. This is the sambandha. Sambandhitam iva apadya. That's why eva shabda is there, because really there is no sambandha. Asman bhojayat brahma vartate. So Brahma making us experience these things. So now here Brahma means you have to take Saguna Brahma first. And that Saguna Brahma is actually nothing but Nirguna Brahma. Because Saguna Brahma alone will give you bhoga. Nirguna Brahma cannot give any bhoga to anybody. Nirguna Brahma is of no use. Nirguna Brahma is of no use in Vyavahara. Nirguna Brahma is you yourself, that's all. भोजयत ब्रह्म वर्तते. अतः ब्रह्मणि एव अवस्थात्रयम्. Therefore, all the three avasthas are in Brahma. All the three avasthas are in Brahma means they all are appearing in Brahma. Tadvanto jivaha मायावी ब्रह्म च ब्रह्मणि परिशुद्धे परिकल्पितम सर्वम इत्याह. सी तद्वन्तः in tadvantah, what is tat? No. Tadvantah means avasthatrayavantah. Avasthatrayam is given, right? So avasthatrayavan will be singular. Avasthatrayavantah jivaha. Avasthatrayavantah. So tad is avasthatrayam. Tadvanto jivaha one. Mayavi Brahma. What is Mayavi Brahma? Mayavi Brahma is Saguna Brahma, Ishvara, who is Karma Phaladata. Both of them, Avasthatrayavan Jiva, or all Jivas, Avasthatrayavantaha. So, Jivaha Mayavi Brahma cha Brahmani Parishuddhe Sarvam Parikalpitam. Everything is Parikalpitam in Shuddha Brahma. Another Tikakar says, Etaduktam bhavati. So here this much you should understand. What? Brahmaiva. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I will just read this line. Brahmaiva vyashti upadhihi तथा द्वारेण जीव भावापन्नम भोक्ता. Brahma alone becomes vyashti upadhi. Then Brahma alone through vyashti upadhi dwara becomes bhokta. Means it is not that Brahma is bhokta, jiva, through some upadhi which is different from Brahman. Upadhi is also Brahma. Brahma alone becomes bhokta from vyashti upadhi standpoint. Samashti rupa maya, Brahma, and mayayam pratibimbitam. So mayayam pratibimbitam is Ishvara. Pratibimbitam naha asman ghatakasha kalpan jivan mayaya mohayat bhojayati. Each jiva is like ghatakasha. Asman ghatakasha kalpan jivan mayaya mohayat, deluding by his maya, bhojayati, makes us experience sukha or dukha, whatever, bhojayati. Atah na advaita virodha, and therefore there is no advaita virodha. Brahma alone becomes vyashti upadhi, becomes samashti upadhi. Brahma alone becomes vyashti upahita chaitanya, samashti upahita chaitanya. Brahma alone becomes bhogya padartha. Brahma alone through samashti upahita chaitanya gives bhogya padartha to vyashti upahita chaitanya. So Advaita is still not contradicted. मायया इति तस्यैव ब्रह्मणो अवस्थात्रय अतीतत्वेन विज्ञप्ति मात्रत्वं दर्शयति. This Brahma, now we are in the Chaturtha Pada. Maya Sankhya Turiyam. What is that Turiyam? Brahmanah Avasthatraya Atita. Brahma is Avasthatraya Atita. Atita means beyond. Beyond the three avasthas. So this is what I have to understand. That I am not in any of these avasthas. I am not part of any of these. None of this belongs to me, neither good nor bad, anything. Always. Avasthatraya atitattvena vignapti matratvam. Jnana matra is this Brahma. Vignapti matratvam darshayati. Turiyam iti. Turiyam means chaturtham. Now he says Chaturnam Puranam Turiyam. Turiyam is Chaturnam Puranam. The of the four, this is the final to make something complete. Puranam means that which Purayati. Puranam is actually Purnam. So, you know how they have Puri. Puri is Purna. Because when it is Apurna, then that Puri makes lot of noise. You know, when they put it in the oil, it will go here, there, it will run around. When it is Apurna. When it becomes Purna, when it is full, complete, it will just stay floating at one place. Then you just Shanti say, you take it out. That's all. It's Purnam. And in our India, we have this Puran Puri. They call Puran Poli. Actually, it is Puran Puri. Because Purana is something which fills it. Then it becomes Puri, means complete. Otherwise, it is Adhuri, incomplete. So, Puran Puri means filled with it. Chaturnam Puranam Turiyam iti vyutpattehe Brahmanah Turiyatvena. Brahma is Turiya. So, Turiyam Shabda in Kalpadruma also it is defined as Chaturnam Puranam. Chatur dhatu and then Chaturash Chhyata Vadyakshara Lopascha. By this sutra, Vartika, there Chaha Chasya Lopaha. So in Chatura, that Cha becomes Lupta. So Chatura, what remains is Tura. From that Tura, Turiya Shabda is formed. Chasya Lopascha. तुरीयम इति व्युत्पत्तेः ब्रह्मणः तुरीयत्वेन निर्देशात्. ब्रह्म इज रिवील्ड एज तुरीय चतुर्थ. निर्देशात् प्राप्तम. somebody say, oh, Brahma is chaturtha. Chaturtha means fourth. That means there is dvaitam, sadvitiyatvam ityashankya. There will be dvaitam. It is said, no. Kalpita sthana traya sankhyaapekshaya turiyatvam. Turiyatvam, the fourth is with respect to the first three which are kalpita sthanatraya. They are only erroneously thought of because of superimposition, adhyasa. Adhyasa I had explained in the introduction in the third talk or so, third or fourth talk. So you can check that. कल्पित स्थान त्रय संख्या अपेक्षया तुरीयत्वम न सद्वितीयत्वेन इत्याह. So actually Turiya is not Sadvitiya. With respect to Kalpita 3, Brahma is called fourth. Really speaking, it is only one. That's why it is said Maya Sankhya Turiyam. Maya iti. Mayavitvena Nikrishtatvam Ashankya. That is Maya Sankhya Turiyam. Mayaya Sankhya Turiyam. If you count using Maya, then it is fourth. Otherwise, it is not. Means otherwise it is one only. Then another question will come. If anything is Mayavi, then it is inferior only. Because you cannot understand its reality. So if it is Maya Sankhya Turiyam, then how do we understand it? That is the question. Mayavitvena Nikrishtatvam Ashankya. If it is Mayavi, it will become Nikrishta. So Acharya says, no. It is Param. Param Amritam Ajam. Param Amritam Ajam. माया द्वारा ब्रह्मणः तत्संबंधे अपि स्वरूप द्वारा न तत्संबंधे अस्ति इति कुतो निकृष्टता इत्यर्थः. माया द्वारा, विद द हेल्प ऑफ माया, ब्रह्म है संबंध. ब्रह्मणः तत्संबंधे, अवस्थात्रय संबंध, और दैट चतुर्थत्वम, दिस ओनली इज थ्रू माया, नॉट इन इट्स स्वरूप. स्वरूप द्वारा न तत्संबंधे अस्ति. मायावित्वम, मायावित्व is not there in its swarupa. Therefore nikrishtatva is also because of maya. Nikrishtatva is not because of its own nature. Kuto nikrishtata. Therefore in its own nature there is no nikrishtata. Through maya there is nikrishtata. Now in the shloka what is said is Maya Sankhya Turiyam. So because of maya, I think I am waker, dreamer, deep sleeper, and I am looking for something which is beyond these three. Maya Sankhya Turiyam means I have accepted in maya that I am waker, I am dreamer, I am deep sleeper. Now I am looking for something which is beyond these three states. This is called Maya Sankhya Turiyam. And in its own nature, it is not Turiya, means I am neither waker, nor dreamer, nor sleeper. I am already that reality, ultimate truth. Then Param Amritam Ajam. So in two ways that word is split. Param Amritam Ajam. Param means that which is highest, beyond all. Amritam. Amritam means that which is immortal. And Ajam means unborn. So it is the highest, means there is nothing beyond it. It is immortal and it is unborn. Or Paramam means again it is highest. Ritam means Satyam, uncontradicted, and Ajam. So either you say Param Amritam Ajam, or you say Paramam Ritam Ajam. Both are true. It is Param, Amritam, and Ritam also, and Ajam. That is who I am. How do you say? When I do namaskar, Brahmayat tannataha asmi, when I do namaskar to that Brahma is in the form of reminding myself, this is who I am. Tasya smritihi tatra dridaiva nishtha. Abidance in this swarupa is through remembering that this is who I am, not forgetting. So with this, first Mangalacharana Tika is complete. Tomorrow we will begin with the सेकंड टीका। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम।